Article 65. The state defends the interests of consumers and clients. For this purpose, it guarantees the right to information on goods and services available to them on the market. Likewise, it specially watches over the health and security of the population. Chapter 2. The Environment and the National Resources. Article 66. Natural resources, renewable or non-renewable, are patrimony of the nation. The state is sovereign in their utilization. An organic law fixes the conditions of their use and grants them to private individuals. Such a concession grants the title holders a real right subject to those legal regulations. Article 67. The state determines the national environmental policy. It also promotes the sustainable use of its natural resources. Article 68. The state is obliged to promote the conservation of biological diversity and protected natural areas. Article 69. The state promotes the sustainable development of the Amazonia by means of appropriate legislation. Chapter 3. Property. Article 70. The right to property is inviolable. The state guarantees it. It is exercised in harmony with the common good and within the limits of the law. No one shall be deprived of his property, except exclusively on grounds of national security or public need determined by law, and upon cash payment of the appraised value, which must include compensation for potential damages. Proceedings may be instituted before the judiciary to challenge the property value established by the state in the expropriatory procedure. Article 71. With respect to property, foreign nationals, whether they are persons or corporate entities, fall under the same conditions as Peruvians. Therefore, they may in no instance invoke exception or diplomatic protection. However, within a distance of 50 kilometers from the borders, foreigners may not acquire or possess under any title, directly or indirectly, mines, lands, woods, water fuel, or energy sources, whether individually or in partnership, under penalty of losing that so acquired right to the state. The sole exception involves cases of public need expressly determined by executive decree and approved by the cabinet in accordance with the law. Article 72. The law may temporarily, solely on grounds of national security, set forth specific restrictions and bans on acquisition, possession, exploitation, and transfer of certain types of property. Article 73. Public property is inalienable and may not be prescribed. Property available for public use may be granted to private parties, in accordance with the law, for its economic development.